Hi, my name is Emily. In this video you're watching, I will be drawing my life. It all started when I was a 16-year-old in high school. I was a very academic student and admittedly a teacher's pet. I come from a very large family and live with my 3 younger brothers and my mum. One Saturday, me and my best friend Jakob, who I've known since I was born, went to watch his brother and his friends play football at the park. That is the day I met Jack. I was so happy to have met him. Long story short, me and Jack got on like a house on fire and started dating within a week. He was in his early 20s, but I was so in love that I didn't see the red flags until it was too late. He was always complimenting me, saying how much he loved me, and promised me all these wonderful things. We also went out on dates a lot, and I liked it because he never let me pay, which really helped me financially, as I didn't have enough money to begin with. Very soon after we got together, he introduced me to his friends, and nearly every day after school, I'd go over to his friend's house, and we would chill, smoke, play games and eat food. It felt good to be part of a group, and I really felt like I belonged. I was frustrated looking after my little brothers all the time, whilst balancing my schoolwork. So going over to my boyfriend's house, or his friends, gave me time away from reality. I saw less and less of Jakob, because he began to get jealous of me and Jack. Jack and his friends started offering me more types of drugs that I was not comfortable with. I accepted what they gave me, as they told me I was the only one who could do it. And most of all, I wanted to impress Jack, and to fit in more with the group that now felt like a second family. They meant so much to me. I did question where they got the drugs and money from, but brushed it off because I knew it wouldn't be for good reasons. It was at this point in the relationship that Jack started to bring me gifts, big and small. I remember one day, after school, he gave me a necklace and a lot of cash, and said I can treat myself to something nice. I was over the moon, and I felt loved and important. It was that day that I was invited round to my boyfriend's house. I remember how excited I felt. The minute I opened the door, I could tell something was off. Jack was in the living room with his friends, and they said they had business to deal with, and that I was the only one that could do it. My heart sunk. I felt scared, and I didn't know what to do. I said I couldn't help them. They got angry and started throwing things around the room, beat me up, and threatened to harm my family. I couldn't say no, and I also didn't want to let them down. So, within the next hour, they sent me away to a random address with a concealed bag. I was terrified of what I was going to walk into. I felt trapped and alone. I didn't know what I could do, and felt like my world ended. I was horrified at how Jack and his friends turned on me so quickly. I didn't want to mention anything to my mum or Jakob, because I knew I'd get in trouble. Instead, I got desperate, and I was on my phone researching what I could do. I came across a website called knowthesigns.info, which allowed me to understand what steps to take to get help and to learn more about the signs of exploitation. I wish that I spoke to my mum or my teacher earlier, as I wasn't aware that they were always there to support me and to not judge me. I'm thankfully no longer in contact with Jack and his friends. Jakob made me realise that Jack was only using me. But it has still been tough. In truth, I do miss him sometimes. But now, I'm no longer putting myself in harmful situations. 1 year later, and I just about managed to finish my GCSEs, and I am now studying my A-levels, in the same college as Jakob. I am slowly gaining my confidence again, and I am in a much more stable place.